see if I can find the map from last game. Where are we? Images and maps. Probably in there somewhere, I imagine. What's this place called? Kurgan. There we are.
So KURGA.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the sheet. I've just found it.
I read something entertaining about the making of Highlander the other day.
Hmm?
They made the sword special effects like lightning, electricity like looking things by tying car batteries to the actor's legs. So that they could only do about 3 takes before the swords got too hot to hold. Low budget
Awesome.
movie. Yeah, low budget movie.
Oh.
Sean Connery made Russell Mulcahy drink his homebrew scotch on the plane up to the Highlands.
Oh dear.
I like it.
I do too. Alright, so have we got everybody here that should be here? Let me have a look.
I think so.
No, I mean on the map.
Oh.
We've got Gobby, we've got a Jeremiah, we've got an Ergen.
Yeah, that
Let's
looks
see,
like
Jack.
It looks
Oh,
like
there's
there's
Jack.
Dynus icon there. Yeah.
Why is Jack there, is he?
I think he's hidden underneath the other token.
No, there you got removed.
No, fairly certain Jack's not there.
Well, that's just disappointing.
So, is my axe a flaming axe?
I don't
Does
know,
it-
is it?
It says it has a flaming burst, so it's a flaming weapon.
It's not a flaming weapon, it's a flaming burst, which means it goes off when it gets a critical hit.
So, my helm can turn my weapon into a flaming weapon. Unless it's already a flaming weapon. So can it be flaming, give a flaming burst? Hello?
Flaming burst weapon functions as a flaming weapon.
There, I just saw it. I saw it just as you saw it. So, never mind.
Okay, so Jack is there now.
He is.
Yes, he is. Standing in the middle of everybody.
That doesn't seem wise.
Hey, back.
I
Hello.
can put you under the goblin if you want.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Just, we all seem to be clustered together for, minimum expenditure of ammunition.
If you remember, you just fought off, or sorry, Jeremiah just fought off all the other creatures, and from inside here there is. So is there a big nasty critter inside as well as
There's a
outside?
hippo-headed statue.
That's
There's
just
a,
likely.
but we hadn't actually gone in. Martin had got in as far as that first pillar.
We saw somebody saw a hippo-headed statue in there.
Yeah, that's true. But didn't you fight anything that came from out of it?
No,
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 Right.
giant dinosaurs all we fought.
Okay. So you dealt with the dinosaurs and the giants.
Yeah.
yes.
And we're standing around the outside for some voyeuristic reason.
no, we were waiting for Martin's character to find out what was going to happen.
Well, he disappears. So that sucks.
Send in the rogue.
Need random teleport to.
Go in invisible and have a look around, would you, mate?
And more Aussie every time I hear you speak, Libby.
What the?
So is anybody doing anything?
Waiting for the road.
Have a. There's no door though, right? So
Yeah, there's no door.
you want to sneak in? You want to sneak in and have a look. What's the range on the X-ray ring? Is it 30 feet?
I don't know. What's it called? Ring of X-ray vision or something?
Yeah, I should have a look. You might use that first. Sneaking suspicions there could be bad things. Anyone got like a clairaudience or a clairvoyant cantrip or something like that?
I don't.
It's only 20 feet with the ring of X-ray vision.
We probably used the last one last night.
I shall. Well, then I'll move up to that entrance part and go invisible and have a look with X-rays to see what we can see.
Alright, only 10 minutes. The grocery truck's just arrived.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
ice cream
No,
again.
no. Grocery. There may be ice cream in there, Libby, but no.
Righto. Well, I'm gonna.
Guy out front.
What was that, Kevin?
Who's the big hero guy out front? Someone's actually in front of me.
Yeah, that's
Those
diamonds.
are on the map. Those are pillars.
Yes.
No, it's the cleric. What's he doing being heroic?
That's not the cleric. The
The cleric's
cleric's
right back.
behind you.
My thing ping. If I could make my thing ping, it would make my thing ping so you can see that I'm not being heroic and being up the front.
Right, so
Okay.
they are, what are they? They are large wooden posts that have shored up to roof timbers, so they're actually like tree trunks.
All right. Well, while I've got the X-ray vision thing on, I might as well look through them and see if there's anything dodgy in them.
Okay, you move up to the first one, have a look through, don't see anything dodgy.
Okay. Well, I can use like one of those message cantrips or something to tell people silently back there that it looks all right so far.
Well, I'm right behind you.
That's the funniest looking behind I've ever seen, but there you go.
He's facing east, so... I only say that to scare the cleric.
Lovely.
All right. So I suppose we should have a look at that statue, shouldn't we, people?
Yeah.
I think we should look down one of these corridors. What?
You can may as well deal with whatever's here, otherwise you'll just come up behind us.
Wasn't there a magic axe on the statue that we found last time?
Oh, it did radiate magic.
That's right.
Alright, so is somebody able to properly do magic on it? See what we've found?
Well,
Well,
I don't know
yeah.
where.
In the middle of killing something. It'll have to wait.
You guys are all hanging around. I'm going in.
Mage tank!
I'm feeling heroic. I destroyed everything last week.
Don't cross the beams!
Hope there's no poison needles, Hercules.
Okay, you're moving up and in. Now toward. It's a large hippopotamus-headed statue.
If it's a hippo-headed thingy, do we recognise it? Anyone that's really clever or good with identifying weird god thingies or monsters?
Oh, it has amazing general knowledge skills.
Yeah. Zoology? Heterology?
Religion would be the best.
Religion. Ah, I have this. Oh, look at that! It's the hippopotamus god.
Hey, God boy.
Yes. I better have a look at this hippopotamus god thing.
Any idea if that's a religious thingo or not? Or just a
I've
weird...
determined that it's completely harmless because hippopotamuses out of water are duck shit.
And I agree.
Right. Well, I'm not one for, believe it or not, religious knowledge, but I'll roll the skill regardless.
Oh, don't bother. The experts have already rolled. We know everything.
You're better at it than me.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Just appears
Absolutely positive that it's completely safe.
just appears to be a giant statue holding a sword. Axe. Double-handed axe.
Alright, I'll go up to it and x-ray it and then check it for traps, I guess.
Okay, you x-rayed it. It appears to be a solid statue. And then you start poking and prodding to see if you can find any traps within it. Okay, as you do that, I'm sure you will all be terribly surprised to know that the large idol itself animates. That's
Bloody hell.
the technical word for it. Why have I
Manifest?
manifest?
Hopefully it's not manifesting.
I've got two idols here. I don't know why I've got two idols here. There's only one.
We can call him Billy.
But there's no white wedding.
But there could be a red wedding.
I don't watch Game of Thrones, so your Game of Thrones terms are lost on me.
We knew that one.
No, I just hear people bandy about red wedding and then wait for me to burst into laughter, and I just look at them like they're idiots. So then they go, "Oh, but it's Game of Thrones," and then I turn off. Right. So let's. Oh, okay. Now I know why. Right. So the thing appears before you. Everybody make. What sort of saves that one? That one would be a. Crud.
Go 7th level spell.
Everybody give me a will save.
What's it against?
It's against a will save.
Save your will.
Oh, I get extra points for some things.
Yeah, well, it's not fair. And it's... oh, it's probably mind altering if that helps.
Not a fan of that will save.
I don't know. Doesn't say that it's no, it's none of those. It's just a pure supernatural ability. Let's see. So Nobby started. He saved. Dinah saved. Ergen saved. Jeremiah did not save.
Yep.
That is terribly amusing. And Jack Church is saved.
Hooray!
Just to answer Dinus, I have no idea. Probably
Sorry, guys.
Bless you.
a couple of months.
Bless you.
Whew.
Bless you again. By the way, are you feeling better, Mark?
That's relative. Which from that statement is probably a no. Where are we? So it does that to you. Okay, you are considered charmed by the creature. Jeremiah, which is why it was terribly amusing.
Yes.
Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. Oh, goodness gracious.
And what does this thing do? Where's my book gone? Concluding the adventure. We're not quite there yet. There we go. Yeah, okay. Where's its stuff? I had a quite clear spell out what was going to happen here, and now it's just disappeared on me. There we go. Okay, and as it stands, that's a supernatural ability that goes off without an action. Because that is... Yep. And then it spits a large stream of ice slash ooze. So think of a crystallized ooze as it spits it from its mouth. It sprays against the back wall and then forms into a creature.
Oh.
That blocks the exit.
What's a revolting development?
Largely, yes. Now everybody can roll initiative if you would like. I don't think I'd cleared initiative from previous, so just roll it and it'll fix you.
Right, combat tracker. There.
Just waiting on you, Libby. There we go. Okay.
Idle and idle. Oh man, there's something standing right next to me.
Dinus, you're up first.
Right. Considering a wall of fire, but that would trap the goblin in the person.
And your problem is?
That's no good. I shall retreat out of prime getting whacked position to behind the pillar.
Okay, so I've noticed you.
And I'll hold my action now. I'm invisible, so I can I retreat back to here and
You do so. Nothing seems to happen. You can't actually.
Diviner's Fortune.
Jeremiah.
In
Okay.
case he needs a bonus to, like, getting out of something or other.
Okay. Jeremiah, just before this turn comes along, you have a compulsion to protect this idol.
Oh man.
Jeremiah, your go.
Okay. So I am actually compelled to do that.
Well,
But nobody's done anything.
no, true, but he has a compellent desire to protect the idol as if you were under a charmed person, and that's what they've told you. So, again, nobody's done anything aggressive to it so far, as well pointed out by Kevin, and in fact, the only person that was near it, not that you'd see him, was Dinus, and he backed off.
Yep.
So leave it alone for now.
So which
Alright,
idol
well-
are you compelled to protect? Are you compelled to protect both of them?
No, he's compelled to protect the big one at the that is not oozy-fied.
Excellent.
And by oozy-fied, I do not mean automatic weapon.
Right,
Is the
well,
doorway like a slime, is it?
Yes,
I'll move in there then.
crystallized ooze. Okay, you step up before the idol. Ergon, it is your go.
Do I know that
Nope.
Jeremiah's gonna try to protect it?
Nope.
No. So what would I can do? She can go up there and hit it. Well, that's what she do. Do I have to? Can I go up 5 feet and hit it, or I have to go 10?
You've got to go. Let's see, 5 feet that way. 5. You're gonna need to make at least 15 feet worth of movement to get to it.
Really?
Yep.
15?
Mhm.
Not 10.
Nope. So you're,
Which means I can
you're
hit
essentially
it once.
2 squares diagonally away from it, which means the first square will be 5 feet, the second square will be 15.
Okay. Well, that means I can only hit it once.
Mhm.
Alright. How long is but I assume its reach is 10.
What? Well, you can assume what you want, but are you moving up and hitting it?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, you actually need to be about there to strike it, which is why it's 15 feet. It does not strike you as you move in towards it.
It doesn't.
Nope.
And do we have detect intelligence or anything like that?
Obviously not amongst this party.
It'd say,
There's no intelligence in this party.
you could say, hello, Mr. Hippo Thing. How are you? Would you like a sandwich or something?
Yeah, you run forward and crack against the idol with your ghost flaming axe burning through against it. Barely the amount of damage that you did, though, manages to pierce the creature, as it seems to be, I think, relatively resistant to your fire and your blade. Let's have a look.
Well, it's wounded.
It is, but barely, is what I'm saying.
How come my initiative didn't make it to the combat tracker? Sorry, side issue, but I'll come back to that. Come back to that.
Actually, that's not a side issue. That's because I did that instead of that. Your initiative was what?
15.
And I'm just going to get rid of your miniature and replace it because I did it wrong.
Okay.
Righto. So yes, this creature appears to. Oh, it appears. Yeah. Okay. It appears to take barely any damage from your flames. It appears also to be more of a statue than anything, and therefore it has a hardness rating. If you know anything about Pathfinder, physical objects like doors and stuff have hardness that you've got to overcome before you do any damage to it. It's kind of like damage resistance, but it's not.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so you barely do anything to it. Jack.
Alright, I move 25 feet in this general direction. I'm going to get smacked along the way, and then I shall dump prayer.
Cast prayer.
So,
What does that do?
you and you and me and you and you and you.
What range, Aquaman?
Terrible.
40 feet.
40 feet. Righto.
Yeah, where's my carrot sheet? There it is. I've targeted everybody. Actions. No. Spells. Ready spell. Here we go. Spell. Prayer. Wrath. Okay.
What does it say I have?
Ting.
Okay, so you got 2 successes, one against your at Ergen and one against Jeremiah.
So Nobby the Gorgeous doesn't get the prayer because he's got shields up. I don't get the prayer. It's ridiculous. So I won't have both shields up to prevent that from happening. I want the benefit of prayer. Ergen and Jeremiah now have the prayer effect cast on them.
Okay. Well, you can apply it to yourself if you so wish by lowering your defences. I think I got that much out of your Aquaman speech.
I have to get you a new microphone, mate.
I don't know what's going on with this. The very, very strange.
Send me your address and I will buy you one and send it to you. Right. So.
Why does it say affects target Dynas and Good Hope on mine? Do we still have that from last time?
Yeah, Good Hope's still running. Good Hope runs for ages, so.
Why does it say target Dynas?
Because you must have targeted Dynas.
No, I think
No.
Dyna's probably cast the Good Hope, or somebody cast the Good Hope and didn't hold for the action to stick with them and just cast it after their initiative round went by. Either or, it doesn't matter.
So what?
You can take,
Actually,
take
that's.
their rage song and defensive off as well.
Rage Song.
So I'm just trying to work out why that didn't apply to everybody. So I cast it, and then everybody hasn't received the benefit of it.
Okay, well, I'll put the effect on.
See,
Because we've got spell resistance.
No, but 2 of it, we got through 2 of them.
Oh, right.
yeah, I got Jeremiah surprisingly, and Ergen and myself, and it didn't do checks against the idol and the idol of the forgotten for some reason.
It's because they're immune to it. Just because.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
They're immune to mind-affecting effects. Okay, got it.
So what's the other? Who got it? You, Ergen, and who?
Me, Ergen, and
Oh,
Jeremiah.
that's right, Jeremiah. The person
Dynas
you
got it.
don't want to have it. No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
Jeremiah. Righto, everybody's got it now. Which means it's
Cool.
now on to Nobby the Gorgeous. When Jack presses the down button.
Oh, I could do that.
I shall move 5 feet away and cast defensively an invisibility on myself.
Okay. Shall she cast a level check? Or have you already? No.
Where's that cast level check? That one.
Okay. You managed to cast invisibility on yourself. Well done.
Awesome. Mark me as invisible. Where am I? Invisible, 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 invisible. There it is. There it is. Go Nobby, press.
Righto.
Take the fight defensively off me.
Very good.
And the rage song, well, you can put that back up now because I burst into raginess.
Righto.
Your disembodied voice sings.
The raging little goblin starts singing angrily
Oh, man.
about people who won't press the down button.
Oh, yeah. Well, you haven't taken fight defensively off me.
I meant to.
Well, I can't. Okay.
Right. The ooze at the back of the room stands stoically and does nothing.
Bruce.
Whilst the stone idol at the front goes full attack action on Ergen. So let's grab that little target and drop it on you. And so it gets those 3. Was that a critical fumble? It was a fumble. Your opponent parries your awkward and causes you to hit yourself in the groin. You have half movement and -4 to all actions for D6 plus 4 rounds, which isn't possible. Which is impossible. So basically, you have the effect of a hero point for this combat, Libby, which you may use as you wish. It misses, misses, and misses, and then it attempts to bite you.
Bite.
Yes.
That's a mean hippo.
And it misses her with that attack. Bringing us back around to Dinus.
A really tough hippo thing. And the slime, how big's the slime?
It appears to be about... what is it? I won't go about. I think it's 10 foot by 10 foot. Size. It takes up a 10 foot square.
Right.
So it's fairly big. It's large
how,
ooze.
how tall is, like, how far is the entrance where it is?
That's a good question. And one I should be able to quickly answer. 60 foot high burial mound.
I understand it was a fairly normal door, I thought.
Yeah, I think it is too. Ceiling in this chamber is 15. At best, it's 15 feet high, which means if it's got a 5 foot reach,
Yep.
it'll get you.
Okay. I just wait for now.
Holding your action. Very.
Considering a way to make it like a route pass just in case things go badly here.
He's already considering his retreat options. Jeremiah.
We'll step up there. And we'll cast Protection of Good on it. From Good on it.
Protection from good. Wow. Okay.
Well, he said literally to protect it, didn't it? So that makes sense.
Oh yeah, it does.
So-
I'm not arguing with that at all. And it's
+2 AC, I think, or -2 AC
Oh, good.
deflection
so
bonus.
if you're not good, then you can hit it, right?
protection from evil, protection from law. Obviously, they don't use this one terribly much
So it's a +2 deflection bonus to AC and a +2 resistance bonus to saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to copy that one and oops, I think it
Did
just
you say this thing looks crystally?
I think it just
The slime monster?
it's kind of icy, crystally, slimy.
Right.
So let's get rid of that. And oh god, why? Protection from fair income. Sometimes this system just pisses me off. How do I change that effect? Righto, I'm just going to call it protection from evil and apply it to it, and hopefully it'll work. So you're applying that to the idol, which is now done. And I think I can edit it in there. Protection from good.
Well, it doesn't worry me.
That's right, because you're evil as sin.
It's not true.
You sure?
No, I'm not.
That's a start.
Actually, I am sure I'm not evil.
Righto, Jeremiah. That has
Down
been
button
applied.
it is.
Ergen.
Well, I'll go all out on him. I'll take rage, right? Can I take rage?
Rage
Yep.
song. Let's apply.
That gives me an
51.
extra attack.
51 temporary hit points.
Sparkle the rage that idol is still protected by that mage. That was horrible, but it was worth a shot.
What the hell is that
Almost
song you're
worked.
singing? Is that trying to be Smashing Pumpkins?
It was.
Oh my god. Billy Corgan has now written you out of the will.
Yep. That's fair.
Ergen, you now have it on
Okay.
you.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what have we got here? It's 1, 2, 3 hits.
Wow.
Oh, that hurt.
That does appear to have hurt rather nasty.
Don't know, I've got too many things open. Trying to get back to my combat tracker. Okay, yeah, that tickled it. Right, Jack Churches.
Nice frozen thing. Let's see, it goes with a searing light.
Okay.
So we're going to stop targeting that
Sounds
one.
like a particularly good spell.
It does sound like a particularly good spell. It's true. Actually, no, it's just power of the sunlight. It doesn't actually have a good as part of its descriptor. It's just an evocation. I, however, am good, as we all know.
So are you going against the cold ice thing, or are you going against the statue?
I'm going against the idol of the forgotten, whatever it is, because it looks like it's heavily damaged.
Oh, okay.
So, and just hope that Jeremiah doesn't disintegrate me next turn. Okay, so casting.
You hit.
Yeah. Okay, alright, so that's now. Does it have spell resistance? No, presumably not.
It would take that in automatically, so it's all good.
Right, okay, so
Maybe.
it's not undead. And is it? Okay, no, it's not undead. And a construct, or it's a construct, isn't it?
It is a construct.
Okay, so it's taking 5d6 worth of damage. So it's taking 13 points of damage, Mark. I can't apply it because the tool inside.
It's already applied.
Go.
Down button. Down.
Down.
Nobby.
Nobby!
Such famous last words, Gobby. That's fantastic.
Well, gain an advantageous combat position. And we'll go there. Remaining invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And he will think about Which spell does he want to cast? Are we in real problems here? Probably not. Probably not. But what the heck? Nobby will throw a haste spell on everybody. So everyone who's a friend. So is that Nobby's himself?
Okay, so haste on everyone. Haste.
Hang on, I've got it if it works.
It probably won't.
Nobby didn't get Dynas.
Have you
Has
pressed?
it got everyone?
Did you target everybody?
That's what I'm trying to do now. So Jack, Gobby, Dynas, Ergen, Gerard. I think that's everybody.
Then you
And
cast. So who did you succeed against? Because it didn't do a spell resistance. Fair enough. Looks like you succeeded against everybody, so I just have to go through and give it to everyone.
Yeah, pity it doesn't actually do it for you.
That'd be nice, admittedly.
It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Um,
And that will be Nobby's Nobby bit.
Nobby's Nobby bit.
So you're all hasted, you lucky devils, including that turncoat
Not the.
who's fondling the private
Thanks,
parts of the
Nobby.
hippopotamus.
Okay.
Against you.
I'm just defending the god of hippos. You told me.
Well, that's a fairly honourable thing to do.
Okay, this thing moves up to Dynas and attempts to slam him. Because it figures, hey, standing back here isn't helping my
Hello, Zibby.
boss. So I'm going to have to punch that guy.
Hey.
Unable to target token that's not linked to.
Jeremiah doesn't get a say through at the end of every round?
No, it's charm person.
Oh, yeah.
Only if they make an offensive action against him. That
Surely
breaks
there
it.
is some other mage who can cast a spell magic on him. Surely. Please.
Yeah, I think we're going to kill it pretty soon. Well, anyway, I'm invisible, so I'm okay.
Okay, so this thing has had to retarget Dynas because for some reason he wasn't connecting through either, so. And because of that, he misses. Awesome. Right, on to the idol. Who is going to give Ergen attack of opportunity
I'll take it.
as it moves to there. Ergen hits.
No, kill.
And it
I got raid some. I get an attack on it.
well, it doesn't matter. Ergen just killed it with one blow.
I thought you might.
As it shatters into tiny pieces.
No!
Right. Now, does that mean that goes away?
The axe, get the axe.
Yeah, I'll check it out once we know we're not under threat anymore.
No, actually, it's not. Okay, so the other thing remains. Which brings us round to Dynas. It was
Has it actually done anything to anybody?
it's made a lot of people scared.
Pardon me?
Made a lot of people scared and used a lot of resources. Dynas, what are you doing?
The idol made a lot of people scared.
Well, apparently you all went nuts.
The blob down there at the bottom.
No. Is that all you're doing, Dynas, or are you doing something else?
I don't understand.
It was a joke, Libby.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Tom, if you are talking, by the way. Has anybody heard from Tom?
No.
I can't hear him now.
Nobody can hear you either, Aquaman, so...
Are you
I
saying
can, you can quite hear it.
He's talking on his video. He's not muted.
Acid Splash Ooh said I was muted, but I unmuted. But you're still muted. I can't hear you. He said Acid Splash
Acid
Ooh.
Splash, righto. Then we will target that ooze. Now if you go to your spells, or the actions tab, sorry, Acid Splash is not there. Of course it's not there.
Behind the pillar.
So I need to get rid of that. Go there. Where's my spells? Right there. Wizard Sorcerer spells. Acid Splash. So we just need to drag that across into there. Right. So now you've got it. Now if you look down, you can hit cast in your actions. And then if it says hit, should be alright, or I'll do it for you for the time being. So we'll cast. Okay, no worries. You hit it, and you do 2 points of acid damage to the creature. Okay, Jeremiah.
Am I still charmed?
I think durational effects, especially when they've got that little D next to them, disappear when the creature does. So no, you are no longer charmed. Not that.
No. Damn it. Does anyone else know I'm not charmed?
Oh, jeez.
I don't care, I'm invisible.
Well, seeing they never really knew you were charmed to begin with.
That's
No.
probably fair enough. Good point.
And anyway, I always consider you very charming.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh, God.
In that case, I'll probably stop targeting Libby. And
Ergen.
Ergen, I mean. And I will target this Duva, and I will cast a lightning bolt at him.
Oh, I thought you were going to target me.
Actually, I'm going to go back on it. You are still charmed.
And I am still charmed.
You are still charmed.
But is he only charmed against the idol that was destroyed, or is he charmed against both of them?
Not against both
Four.
of them. Only the idol that was destroyed.
Well, Libby did that. I didn't.
Oh, well, then this is the action instead. Turn off that one. Done. So in that case, I'm sorry, Libby.
He's not sorry.
Sorry.
That's alright. I'm fixing to go over there and cock and hit him.
Somewhat sorry.
Okay, so you cast, get the cast level, and you cast hold person.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that plug-in died.
Righto. Now I'm going
You
to.
cast whole person against yourself.
I was starting to wonder why you weren't responding, and then
I
I.
don't know why I'm targeting myself.
You cast whole person against
Hey,
yourself.
and guess what, Jeremiah? You failed your save.
Awesome.
However,
okay.
Ergen did make a save, so it's all
Touch
good.
himself.
Oh.
Saying here?
No, we're gonna have to take the first rolls because you actually
No, that's all right. I hadn't realised it had worked against Ergen at all.
That's very meta.
You succeeded at the caster level check, but she made a save. As
No.
Jeremiah turns and casts a spell on you, Ergen. your action.
Do I know that?
Yes, because he wiggles fingers and makes very elaborate things, and you feel your body tense up but release because you are strong of will. You are woman.
Well,
Hear him,
I
hear her
was like,
roar.
what the hell? Step up and cold cock him with my fist.
Okay.
I don't know what to roll for that because that's not a weapon. I mean, I don't know. I've never just hit somebody.
Let's see. Consumer total, consumer opportunity, critical half. No.
Strike to subdue him.
That's what she's trying to do, but we're trying to work out how to do that. It's a -4 to your attack. Anyway, so just put -4 down in your modifier. So you click once on your modifier, you put -4,
Yeah.
then you click it again, and then you roll.
Or what do I roll though? That's what I don't know.
You roll your attack against Jeremiah.
But I'm just gonna hit him with my fist.
Oh, punch in the nose.
Oh.
I'm not gonna hit him with my axe. It's Jeremiah.
No, but you can do a thing called striking to subdue, which means you use the flat of the axe.
Yeah, you just whack him in
That's
the.
it. He
It's
said,
less likely to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, he doesn't carry weapons, so Jeremiah doesn't give attacks of opportunity. Okay, so 14 plus 23 is 37 minus with -4 involved. So you hit, now you roll damage.
Well, I didn't. I just wanted to hit him.
Yeah,
with
this is subdual damage. It's not doing
Well,
physical
this is
damage. to him.
flashing fire.
I'll take all that off.
Okay.
So 28. What of its fire? Plus 10. No?
That's getting you back to that time you put control person on me and I didn't know it.
I've only ever done it to save you.
Oh.
Rightfully sorry.
Okay, so you're whacked upside the head.
Ow.
Did that jolt him out of his compulsion?
Absolutely not. In fact, it would probably drive him to hurt you more. Jack.
Well, this isn't good. Now we've got party members beating up on other party members, and we've still got someone running around doing nasty things.
Guys, it's so hard to understand you, sweetheart.
I'm sorry.
It's the mafia. They got to him and they've made him swim with the fishes.
It's only a matter of time.
The mafia.
Okay. Nobody's hurt. Why is nobody hurt? This gives me very limited options as to what I can do.
Jeremiah's hurt.
What do you mean nobody's hurt? I've got 5 wounds.
I'm seeing everything's got 3 wounds, Jeremiah's got 2, and Diana's has got 1.
That's because somebody in this party's a good healer.
What's an SBD?
That's subdual damage.
Subdual damage.
We just slapped him across the face and really didn't do much. I'm going to move over here,
Oh,
and I'm going to hit.
that's my cue to move you, isn't it?
It kind of is, and I'm going to attempt to target the charm spell on Jeremiah with a dispel magic spell.
Okay, that's fine. Make a dispel magic check.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how I do that again.
That's a caster level check, I think, but I'll double check. Very few people actually use dispel magic, so I'm a little shocked but happy.
Okay, let's go with this. Dispel magic. Yes, I'm not allowed at Jeremiah. What does that mean?
That means
Double check as well.
That means there is no spell resistance versus it. Dispel. So it just goes off. Dispel magic. In one going. Target dispel. One object creature spell. You make one dispel check. 1d20 plus your caster level. 11 plus the spell's caster level. So you make a caster level check.
Okay, that's what I just did.
Oh, you did too. So that got you 28. And 11 plus caster level of the charm effect. which is supernatural and not a spell, but surely.
The creature's level.
Base attack skills, special attacks. Let's just call it its DC, maybe. Okay, and the spell ends on Jeremiah.
Huzzah!
You are no longer affected via the thingy. Whatchamacallit? Compulsion.
You can slap me upside the head.
Yeah, I did slap you upside the head. So you should
Okay!
flaming
No,
bolted just to teach her a lesson.
The Nobby's all gun-ho and hasted and feeling all boss and what's the benefit of being invisible on first attack?
You get +2 to your attack. You do
I'll take it.
you do that by hitting your where is it?
Ooh.
You go to the no, it should automatically take it into account because you've got invisible already
Because
on
I'm
yourself.
invisible. Oh, righty. So we're going to shoot it with my
What
bow and
attack?
arrow. So we're hasted.
Yep.
And we're going to get point blank. And we're going to get rapid shot. And we'll also get a multi-missile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6 attacks. So the first 3 primary attacks. Where are we? 1, 2, 3.
What?
I should target it.
Yeah, that's kind of help, but I'll tell you.
What?
I'll tell you now that. Shit, they're pretty crap. Everything's hit so far.
Yeah, no criticals there.
No, but you can.
And then the 3 normal full attacks.
They all hit. So everything hit.
They'll hit 6 hits. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right. Well, it's not real pleased with that, but you're no longer invisible.
I'm not. I know.
Okay, and with that, it really doesn't like you anymore. Used to like you because you were a goblin. Goblins are good. So instead, it's going to have to go and teach you why goblins should keep underground and eating rotten potatoes.
I haven't eaten a rotten potato in 6 years.
5, 10, 15, 20. Right. As it moves up to you and
I get an attack of opportunity with my bow. Not.
you wouldn't have gotten an attack of opportunity anyway because it only moved into your 5-foot area. It didn't actually.
No, I've got a raid song up. I get a special.
Okay. So it tries to punch you and fails horribly. Why has it got -3 plus 8? Why has it got -4?
Because I'm invisible.
You're not invisible though. I took that off.
It's not a very smart elemental.
It wouldn't have hit you anyway, but it's just annoying. Right. So, Dynas.
What are they all excited about?
I don't know. They're heroes. They get excited.
Is that thing still going?
Yep, certainly is. The big spit storm.
Yeah. Well, I like back away from it, hide behind the other pillar, and acid splash it again.
Okay. You're such a brave man. Right.
You could shoot it, backstab it with your bow.
Okay, so go into your character sheet, go down to actions. Under your level 0 spells, you'll find Acid Splash. You open that and you press cast, and a bunch of dice will go off.
Scrolling up now. Acid splash. Yay.
So you can open it up with a little micro as well, the Yeah.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, magnifying glass. Why didn't it give you any dice because of that? There we go. They both hit, so we'll just... And then you roll damage. DMG. Just once. Righto, and you do a point of damage to it as the acid gets absorbed into its body. Jeremiah.
Alright. Well,
She slapped you upside down the head.
yeah, I'm
She's-
feeling a little bit
She
chastised. I'm
says
gonna 5 foot.
you better treat your mama with respect.
I'm keeping an eye on Ergun. I'm 5 foot stepping away so as not to provoke an attack of opportunity.
What, when you fireball her?
Disintegrator!
You know she's got step up, don't you?
That's what I'm worried about.
Ergun, what are you doing?
No,
Didn't his compulsion get dispelled?
Yeah, it did. It looks like he's not doing anything though, because
I'm
he hit the
assuming
down
Jack
button.
told me that.
No, well, you just
You seriously thought about it.
I'm just giving Ergun the evil eye.
you note that his compulsion has ended because he's not tried to flame bolt you or something.
Okay. Well, I'm too far away to.
You can move in.
I can only get this thing.
You can move in
I
and
can
have a
hit him
single hit. Yes.
Is that worth it? Okay.
Yes, it's worth it.
Alright.
For you, it's always worth it, Ergun.
Okay, so you hit, and you do some damage to it. Very nice. The idol looks down at you and says, "Nice work, dwarf. Nice work." Jack.
Right, the idol's coming up towards me. That's not very nice. I'm going to attempt to hit it with a second searing light.
I've been playing too much of a game called Cutthroat Caverns. I was waiting for you to say, I am going to try and hit it with a stick. There is a card in it that says poke it with a stick, which means it does absolutely no damage, but you have had a successful hit.
Right, okay. Not doing that. Okay, so ping one of those, take a shot at the idol,
Hits.
hit the idol, hooray. Do I have to do a cast level check on it? Presumably not.
No. Does it have just like a damage button?
But it's once again it's a construct, and so the spell isn't set up to have 5d6.
This is not a construct.
This is not a construct.
No. This is
That's a slimy ooze
this
thing.
is an ooze.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put those over there. You just go over there. So that means I
My,
need to do.
my genius level intellect has worked that one out.
Yes. By the way that I was saying, it oozes all around the place.
So is it
He's had a
is it
good chance
particularly
of
vulnerable to light? Construct or inanimate objects, well, it takes 5d6. Otherwise, it takes 5d8.
So you want to know what it's vulnerable to? It's definitely not vulnerable to the sunlight.
I'd be quite sure it's not vulnerable to cold if it's like a crystally.
All right, let's taken 26 points of damage.
Okay. It goes, ooh,
And
that tickles.
And if it's not wet and slimy, it's probably not vulnerable to fire, is it?
Righto. Then we wait the long pause while Jack realises that he really should press the down button.
Yes,
Nobby, the good guy! Steps back 5 feet.
Then Jack rolls a 5 for some reason.
so the dice is just won't go away.
Hmm.
They're
And
not-
then unleashes a flurry again of many missiles. And does he get conditionally slobbered?
Let's see. I don't think it has step up, so I think you're okay.
Awesome! First attack. Not a critical.
Yeah, it doesn't have any feats at all.
Second attack, not a critical. Third attack, potential critical! Yeah!
Roll
it's a
damage
critical,
now.
roll damage
Yep.
right now.
Okay.
Before you hyperventilate to death.
Righto.
It's dying!
It is.
It snuffed it!
Well, it's dying. Maybe it's got regeneration though, so you better keep going.
No, God, how many was that? I got 2 other normal.
That was
hits on
3.
roll.
Yep.
One. Showboat away.
Still dying. Am I targeting it? I am. Good for me. My normal shot. Oh, it's missing there. 2 hits though. Dead.
Okay.
It's dead.
It's partially resisted, but it's dead. Okay.
As the creature is destroyed, you stand in the cavern.
Yeah.
Once again,
Master of all, I survey.
once again, heroes of brilliance. As we give you a short rest, just to clear initiatives and stuff. Righto.
Need to do a bathroom break.
Okay, then let's have 5 minutes because I need a get a grog drink break.
Cool.
Good plan. Okay.
So have 5 minutes.
What are you doing, you horrible cat? Yes, stinky animal. Sure. Boom, 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 boom.
You had more than enough from the fridge. Yes, that means
What do you want, Timmy? What are you up to? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What do you want? What do you want? You want some little attention, don't you? Yes, you do. You're a big attention seeker. Yes, you are.
righto, whole grogged up and toileted out. Is everybody else back?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Ow.
What are you doing to yourself, Kevin?
Doesn't sound pleasant,
I
whatever it
dropped
is.
some hot tomato on my leg.
Hot tomato, hot tomato.
Peter dictates to his computer. He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper.
Good on Dieter.
Peter.
Peter.
It was Peter.
Sorry, Aquaman.
But
I'm trying to work out what on earth is going on.
You've got a broken headset and probably.
No, that can't be it.
Yeah, it can.
So
Well,
I want to check out that axe.
yeah, well, hang on. I think James isn't back yet.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Gobby's
Yeah,
running
I
well
gotta-
and truly away.
We're all hasted still.
Yeah, you are. Oh, that sounds like the groan of a lawyer, so it's got to be James back.
That's me back.
She can't wear pants, she reckons, so that's it.
That's just my legs crying out at me because my son has had me wandering around chasing Pokemon all weekend. we did pretty close to 17 kilometres,
Nice. What a good dad.
which isn't bad for a 7-year-old.
True. Okay. So you're all back, and yeah, you are in a big room, and Ergen's dancing around the axe, going, "I want to see the axe. I want to see the axe." Is anybody going to help her with the axe, or just ignore her?
Just ignore her.
Yeah, I'm voting for
Oh.
ignore her.
Oh,
Nobby says that, but then he runs over and does a 45 check on it. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff that were at the feet of this thing too, by the way. Oh, the spellcraft doesn't give it to you. Your Arcana told you it was strong evocation, though.
And that's what the Indomitable Disintegrator's all for.
Well, the Indomitable Description, yeah, him, is going to have to get his knowledge Arcana out as well.
please. Sorry I hit you, but dude, don't put it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I hit you.
Hold me.
Tell me about the sword. Or the axe.
Oh, now she says it like 10 minutes later.
Don't try to hold me.
Okay, so I think even that might have failed. I need the.
Gobbo runs over and gives Ergen a big hug.
Ah.
I'll just tell Ergen that's the best axe she could possibly ever have.
Yeah, you definitely have no idea about it.
Alright, so what else is there?
Take it from me, as someone who's been hit by your weapons, this axe would do a lot more damage.
Okay, so what are you doing with the axe then, Ergen? Are you going to wield it or not?
No, I don't know what it is.
Well, he just told you it's the best axe that you could ever hold.
I don't believe him.
This is why we fight. Ergen.
Oh, yeah?
This is why we fight.
The biggest axe? What does it do?
Ah, you guys are so cute.
What's the story?
The what's his name? The useless disintegrator that got charmed, even though he's meant to be the master of mind magic. He told Ergen that the axe that's there is the best axe for her, and Ergen's not believing him for some reason. Don't know why.
No, it's actually the best axe that any cleric in the world could ever wield.
You mean
Trust me, I would never lie to you.
Okay, so she's not using the axe, unless Dinas wants to have a crack at looking at it.
Oh, Dinah.
No, that's right.
Crazy axe-wielding clerics.
That's right. He's a spellcaster.
Next on, what are those crappy bloody tabloid
Dr. Phil?
shows on it? No, I mean like the Australian ones.
Oh, I don't know. Australian.
You know, the ones around news. They're supposed to be news.
Oh, a current affair.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Tommy, don't you have a wand of identifier or something like that?
Well, I can just do it. Do identifying, yes.
Give me a
No,
no-
First
Oh,
level
cool.
crap.
give me a knowledge arcana check.
Right.
Roll big, baby.
Very sharp endeavour.
Roll big, baby.
How's that?
Okay, that tells you that it's very strong evocation now. Give me a spellcraft
Do you
check.
have identified? Hang on, before he does, do you have an identifier? Because I can throw one on you if you don't have one.
I do.
If you look at Tom's eyes in the video feed, he's got blue eyes from the reflection in his glasses. It's very eerie.
It's pretty cool.
So, did you cast Identify on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he had his own.
Okay, did you cast
did.
Identify on yourself? Or did you just do it yourself?
Well, which do they want me to do? I don't mind.
Well, you've rolled a spellcraft roll. Were you intending to put Identify on yourself before doing the spellcraft roll?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that makes the difference, because without it you would have failed, with it you don't. Okay,
Gives you +10 or something, doesn't it?
it does give you a +10. And now I'm going to put this into an item so you get all the bits and pieces, Libby, so don't try and write this down. It's called a Labrys of the Stone Idol.
Labrys. It's a RuneQuest weapon.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Now I wished I hadn't have said it. So type weapon, maybe?
The Cult of Yolorna has an enchanted labyrinth.
No.
Labrys.
Subtype. Doesn't have a subtype. Unless it's... I don't know. Cost. Price, 98,320 GP. Weighs 36 pounds.
Tuppence.
What damage do Great Axes do? Is it D12?
Are you reading this from somewhere?
Yeah, do Great Axes do D12? That's what I want to know.
Looking. Equipment. Weapons. Martial weapons. Hand axe. One-handed. Two-handed. Great axe does a die 10 and a die 12.
So D12 for medium. And what's its crit? Is it just ×2 or ×3? Or...
×3.
Righto.
And only 20. It only weighs 12 pounds. This must be a really heavy one.
Yeah, this one's 36 pounds. Okay, so bonus blah blah blah, cast level 15. Does it have an aura? Yes, of course it does. It's a magic item. I'm just sticking it into a magic item so I can just give it to you wholly, Libby.
It's a holy weapon.
No, it's not.
So she doesn't want it. I might take it.
It's not.
I might take it.
Not.
Are you kidding?
It's not a holy weapon.
So you're gonna put it into my inventory, or you mean on the item
Well, I'm
list?
going to read it out shortly because everybody's going to want to know what this thing does.
Ooh, I'm excited. It's the first time we found anything really cool.
Yeah, it's the second last session we found something cool.
Okay, now I just need to make this a bit prettier, and then I'll read it out. Yeah,
Has it got filigree?
I also, well, of course, it's a magic weapon. No magic weapon should ever be unfiligreed. Ding dong. Yes, I was terribly amused, you know. Probably one of the last sessions a group's ever going to have, and they finally give you something that would be decent for the adventure for the past 2 modules. But
I know.
there you go. Okay, this is called a Labrys of the Stone Idol. This huge double-bitted stone axe or labrys is carved entirely of hematite with a wooden shaft covered in fur.
Cool.
It
A good
functions
woman there.
It functions as a +3 stone impact great axe that automatically resizes to match the size of its wielder from small to huge size.
That's me!
The hematite that composes the axe is as strong as iron and doesn't have the fragile quality. Once per day, the labrys of the stone idol can be struck against the ground to create a powerful tremor as the earthquake spell. When used in this way, the labrys creates a shield around its wielder, protecting them from immediate effects of the earthquake, including fissures, falling rubble, and landslides. This shield disappears after one round when the earthquake's effect disappears.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. So that goes on to, where are we? Ergen. There. There's the inventory. Check that in there.
I just decided I might do some barbarian training up at here.
I don't want it. Yours.
Okay,
It's
and
unworthy of.
it's now in your inventory,
bloody
and it's
hands.
also in your what's that thing called? Your actions, so you can do damage and stuff like that with it.
Oh wow, it doesn't even do
Okay.
its attacks aren't as even as high as my regular sword.
Well, true. But yeah. Nobody's saying you have to use it. Where are we? No, pardon me.
The root.
Well, actually, someone was saying she has to use it because someone said it was the best axe she'd ever used.
That someone's turned on his heel and is walking away presently.
What? Because he was upstaged at the magic thing.
No, because he told her that it was brilliant.
All right.
It was a huff.
What else is there? Is there is something else. There are in fact, two other things that radiate magic. One of them is a scroll, which anybody with read magic can determine is a scroll of insect plague, and that is written on a piece of uncured hide. The other thing that radiates magic is a dark blue crystal. There are also a pile of uncut gems, 7 bits of mammoth ivory with rough scrimshaw carvings of elk and plains bison. There is a section of a petrified tree trunk, 3 feet high, 1 foot thick, weighs 225 pounds, and it appears to resemble some crude prehistoric deity or nature spirit.
Great. So we've got like a tree golem. What?
Well, it doesn't come to life when you poke it.
It's a phallic symbol.
When you poke it. Anybody want to
Are
identify
you saying it's a giant woody?
Oh, Tom, that was horrible.
It was.
Horrible. Okay, so as Libby was saying, does anybody want to identify the piece of crystal?
I suppose.
You don't have to.
No.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't need to. It's alright.
I can't.
No.
Okay, you can't. With a natural 1.
There's no spellcraft, that's right. I will throw identify on myself for this action. Just because I can. Where am I? There I am. Boom. As the Queen would say. Then I'll throw. Make a. Where is it? There. Spellcraft roll. Better it doesn't add 10.
No, it didn't.
No, I don't think it did.
But it doesn't matter. Because you got it anyway. It is an Ioun stone. A dark blue rhomboid Ioun stone, which gives
A dark blue rhomboid Ioun stone.
alertness as per the feat.
Ah. That's not very exciting.
Not really. However, it is a +2 bonus to perception and sense motive. And if you have 10 or more ranks in that skill, then it's a +4 bonus.
Perception?
Yep.
I've got 10 ranks.
Or sense motive. And some sense motive.
Oh, and sensitive. Well, the rogue probably has that.
Well, you don't have them both. Have to have them both. And or. Should I
Ah.
put and/or.
Ah.
Anybody want that?
Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it goes to Dinas.
Don't love you.
Ion
Don't love me.
stone. Put that in his inventory.
Yep.
And we want to put the scroll and the gems and everything else in the haversack.
No,
Well,
I'll
scroll's
take the
usable.
scroll.
Give it to the caster.
The scroll of insect plague.
Yeah, give it to the disintegrator one.
Jeremiah.
Is insect plague?
Sounds kind of entertaining.
Is insect plague actually
Jeremiah,
divine,
what's
or
the
is
sword
it?
zone?
Oh, I can't remember.
I was just looking it up.
I think insect plague's a divine spell.
So what
But it would have
colours
been
do you-
amazing.
Cleric,
to watch him try and
cleric
throw it.
5, druid 5. It's a dark blue rhomboid iron stone. It gives you.
So give it to the cleric.
So instead it goes to Jack, not Dinas.
Yep.
Jeremiah gets the scroll of insect plague.
No,
No,
the scroll needs to go.
the stone goes to Dinas.
Ah.
The scroll goes to Jack. And the axe probably is being put away to sell because nobody likes the axe.
Oh, it's in my inventory.
Yeah, so not going to use it.
I might.
No, you're not.
I need to set an earthquake.
Yeah, whatever.
If everybody stands real close to me, will it protect them?
No, only protects you.
Oh, well, that's not good.
It makes me want it more.
Hey, while we've all got our haste running for a few more
Yeah,
rounds,
you haven't.
Zippity.
That whole sort of thing took time of going through, identifying, standing around, bitching and moaning at each other.
yeah.
Don't try and come the raw prawn and give me, oh, but we've all got haste still on. No, you haven't.
Yes, we're going to the left because the little green ball went that way.
Okay, Ergen runs through a wall to get there. Look at that.
Sorry, dude. I should have done the.
Should have hit the wall with the axe.
You want to put me back and make me do it right?
No. I'm just in a grumpy bugger mood, so I just, yeah. Pay no attention to the grumpy GM.
Reveal
on.
Before
all.
we,
Catch up with us.
Dun, dun, dun.
What that?
before we move on, I'm going to cast spell turning on myself.
Okay, you do that. How long does that last for?
How's your jaw?
So how long does spell turning last for?
10 minutes per level.
Okay, so lots. Spell
170 minutes.
turning. Well, you're just gonna have to remember that. I'll write it in, but you remember
Yeah,
it.
I'll just remember it.
Uh,
I should roll this though first.
spell
So
turn.
it's up
What is it?
to 9 levels.
So that will be IX levels.
Oh, very nice.
Thought I better do something to impress the you know. What are you, a lawyer? Yeah, those things. So what does it go? Hours per thing, or I don't know.
It's 10 minutes per level.
10 minutes per level, so you're 1770 minutes, which is 1,200 rounds.
Mhm.
Bear with me for 2 minutes while I go kick my cat's ass for climbing on our benches.
Run, cat, run!
Is my microphone not working at all now?
She heard me. She heard me and was running before I got there. Right. Okay.
It's not very loud.
Okay. So.
Nice purple shirt.
Oh, thanks, Louis. Sorry, so you're saying that you can hear me?
No,
Yes.
I can't.
And you're not underwater. No, you can't. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay, so you. Okay, we'll move some people up here. Dinas, you moving up?
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Sorry, I was looking at my character sheet, not the map. So
Too bad.
Righto. You see
Um,
Nobby ahead, turns looking toward the northern end of the chamber, and he can see a large chamber widen up. 6 pillars again, large wooden trunks, support the.
It's only 4. Oh no, pillars.
Yes.
6.
Thank you. Do you want to stop contradicting me through my description, please? While we go, just saying. Now, where was I? 6 big wooden
I
pillars.
cast invisibility.
Okay, that's it. There's a room ahead.
Which I do cast invisibility anyway.
I know.
Nobby, go in that room and tell me what's in there, please.
yeah, he
Okay.
volunteered to go first for sure.
I'll step up and,
We'll
and
do a quick move through the middle of the room.
Okay, Nobby runs through the room.
Dum, dum.
Invisibly.
What? What's that?
Invisibly.
Yeah, you do so invisibly.
And then it keeps going out the other side.
What can I see?
You can see a room with 6 pillars in it and some stuff.
So they're not another 4 elephant idol things or
Well,
hippopotamus idol things.
you would have found out if people kept stopped interrupting me while I was doing it. There are things in there. You'll suffer
No.
because of
That's
it.
why I asked Nobby to tell me what was in there.
Mhm.
What do you see, Nobby?
I'll go up and look at the first big blob on the left.
Yep, it's
I shall
a big blob on the left.
call out that I'm on the other side and nothing has happened.
Well, you're invisible. They can't see you.
That's why I'm calling it out.
Okay, for those of you that want to listen, they actually appear to be large saber-toothed tigers standing on pillars.
Cool.
Ooh.
They look like large saber-toothed tigers, everybody.
I don't think this ends well.
And it doesn't,
Don't
because
touch
as
them.
soon as Jeremiah moves into the room, they activate and start attacking.
I knew it.
And they.
If they had done this cleverly, you could have wall of fired them and they might have run away. Oh well.
Can you just wall of fire a statue? I'm not sure that that's...
Well, once they turn into, beast things and start coming at you, it might be useful.
fair.
Did we roll initiative?
Not yet, no, because they get surprise on you.
No, on Jet the Exterminator.
They get surprise on
You did
everyone.
yell out.
So.
Hey, I've got an alertness ion stone though. Does that help?
No, not in this circumstance, because you're down around the corner.
Okay.
So, where are we? Where's that? Okay, so only 2 of them are going to get to attack Jeremiah. The other 2 are apparently unaware that Nobby's in the room. Attempts to bite Jeremiah.
Big pointy teeth.
Hitting him. Doing 15 points of damage to him, and they get to attempt to grab him. Consider yourself grappled, Jeremiah.
Okay.
Was that grappled? Where are we?
See what fun and exciting things I get you into?
I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. Thank you, Nobby.
Grappled on you. Now,
They're furry. Maybe they're cuddly.
next one does nothing. Next one does. Well, actually, no. When I say does nothing, they'll move up 5 feet. And the final one attacks at Jeremiah. Striking him for.
Oh, if they both grapple him, they can pull him apart.
Well, this one's not attempting to grapple, it's just biting. Righto, everybody roll initiative.
So do we all now agree that I sound less like I'm underwater?
Now it does again.
Oh, crap.
You were clear as a bell before.
Drivers do not like me.
It's not your drivers, it's your device.
Then why would it work fine at one stage and then bugger up?
Because of the volume, I actually notice when you're talking softer, you don't sound like you're Aquaman. When you're talking louder, you do. Dinus, give me an initiative roll, pretty please.
I'm about to click on it.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, it is Dinus's action.
Dinas thinks if there's 6 of them, that greater invisibility might be a good plan.
Okay.
But there's only 4.
Well, 4, 6, whatever.
There were 6 pillars. 4 blobs.
Dinus can't tell from where he is anyway.
No, true. But
There's 12 of them. Go invisible.
12 of them.
invisible, so
It's the other 8 are invisible.
There's only 4.
Okay, so I've added the invisibility to you. Mark off one of your spells. What level mage are you? You're level 12? I think?
Me?
Yeah.
9.
9, right.
9.
Okay, all good. Okay, are you moving anywhere during that?
I'm moving anywhere. Back out. Let me get the map up again. Oh, back up. Up a little bit, I guess.
Okay, creep along, turning invisible. Nobby the Gorgeous.
Maybe you do.
No, hide in shadows.
That
Can't do that.
There's no point because they can't see you anyway, so.
move that I have plotted looks like a good move.
Righto, you shift to there.
And I'll look further down the corridor. Yeah, exactly. You're awesome. Interesting. More interesting. Where are they? They're all there. No, not there. Touch. Touch. I want to be dirty. That'll do.
Alright. Then the one that has him grappled. What can they do once they got you grappled? Anything nasty? The swallow hole. Okay.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Wow, they look bigger than they look.
Okay, they can actually swallow large creatures or less.
Wow.
So I think all it needs to do is make a... Yeah, okay, so it just needs to maintain the grapple, which it attempts to do. There's my grapple. Okay, as you see it fling Jeremiah up into the air, its mouth widens and it swallows Jeremiah.
Wow, that's not something you see every episode.
Jeremiah, you look down into the mouth thinking, where the hell am I going to go? Because there is no hole that actually takes you in, but as you seem to hit the back of the throat, you appear in a small rock room that's the same size as you are, essentially.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now he wishes
Yeah,
he had a giant woody.
You keep hanging on to that awesome thought.
Yeah. This is why I wanted that axe that was going to cause earthquakes.
You
5,
want to be able to stomp it.
15. As one of these runs towards and strikes at Ergen. So it's going to target Ergen here. It makes a bite attack against her. She's probably going to miss because she's got an insane armor class. And it does. Okay, Jeremiah, what are you doing?
All right. Well, how restricted am I?
You're essentially very restricted because you are in a room exactly the same size you are.
Can you disintegrate it from the inside?
Creatures, blah 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 blah. When swallowed, victim is transported to its own lightless pocket dimension, a stone prison just large enough to contain the victim.
A bit
All
horrible.
right. I'm not actually here.
That's correct.
All right.
If you,
so
if you
can
want
I,
a better representation of where you are, hang on, rather than doing that, let's put you over into the wall. Because essentially that's where you are, sort of.
Yes. Okay. So. So it's only as large as I am, so it's not like I can really get anything out.
Oh,
or anything, can
you've
I?
got just a little bit of extra room, so you can draw a weapon and attack, or do what you want.
All right. Oh, can I just hold off my move for a moment while I do a bit of examining what I can do?
Okay, you hold your
And
action.
I'll pass up for someone, and I'll call myself back in at some stage.
No worries. Now, that thing's not going to be able to go down that tunnel. Oh, what the hell? It'll squeeze. Large things can squeeze, can't they? It's been a long time since I've used the squeeze rule. Squeeze! Okay, target becomes fixed. No, that's a spell. Damn it. Squeeze. Squeezing, there we are. In some cases, you may have to squeeze into or through an area that isn't quite as wide as space you take up. If it were 2 squares or more squeezed in, you may take -4 penalty on attack rolls and -4 penalty for AC. Okay. Right, so it is currently, it's going to be squeezing anyway, so I'll give it that effect. Oh, Jesus Christ, why couldn't I just worked out that all I had to do was go and press the squeezing button? Right, it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Hey, I get an attack of opportunity.
Hey, no you don't, because you haven't acted yet. You're
Oh.
considered flat-footed. It runs directly past you and attacks Yon Cleric.
Yon cleric.
Yon Cleric.
Man.
No, Tiger. And it hits him.
Yeah.
Hey, nonny
It's not
nonny,
surprising.
for 11 points of damage, and it attempts to grab you. But you manage to slip out of its stone jaws. Jack Churches, your action.
Alright. Does not seem to be a wise place. Quick question. If it's effectively moved if it's effectively moved Disintegrator into a wall, was that not a spell that his spell reflection or spell turning might have been able to affect?
I hate people that think deep. Let's see. Other swallow. No,
That's
it's a
right.
supernatural ability.
Don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter. It's a supernatural ability.
Alright, not worrying about it. Okay, alright. First things, 5. What on earth? 5 foot stepping. No, wait a second. There's somebody behind me who's going to prevent me from 5 foot stepping back. That's not cool.
It's alright. You're only sandwiched between him and a giant stone lion.
Yeah, because that sounds awesome. Alright, casting on the defensive. Oh, man. Casting on the defensive, I'm going to have to attempt to Searing Light this guy as well.
Okay. Casting on the defensive. Give me a concentration check.
Where are you? Concentration check. Okay.
What level's Searing Light?
Searing Light's level is... I was just looking at it. It's all of 3rd level.
No, if that's the case, you've just hit the number.
Excellent.
Because it's 15 plus twice the level of the spell.
Cool. Alright, so cast it on the defensive. Great. Now, targeting... Which of these flying critters is attacking me?
The one that's standing right in front of you?
Yes, I know, but is that number 15,
Oh, okay.
number 10, number 3, or number 9?
Okay, I get you now. 15.
Oh, okay, which is also squeezing. Which should make it easy to hit.
That hits it.
Good. All right. Now it is a construct, or is it going to be something else?
People that think too much. Large construct.
Large construct. Okay, 5 of these.
Is that made of stone?
There.
It is made of stone from the looks of it.
All right. Apply that damage to it, please.
Okay. Only because you asked so nicely.
I'm a very polite person.
Contract on. So, yeah, that looks like it just gets applied directly. So I'll just do that, and you burst sunlight upon it, which causes
Oops,
stone
ignore that.
damage to occur. Ergen, your action.
Which one is number 3? That's the one that's got Jeremiah inside it.
Yes.
Which one is number 3?
The one that has Jeremiah inside it.
On the map, so I can move toward it, please.
Upper left, so you 5 foot step to there. That's the one directly above you now. Miss hit, miss hit. 2 hits. Okay. You damage it a couple of times with massive smashes. Perhaps that axe would have been better. But anyway.
Can I try and step in, or at least ask a question now, please, Mark?
Yeah.
So is it the case, and this is purely metagaming and I'm not going to use it, but am I in a different dimension or am I in this wall?
You're in a different dimension.
Alright. So there's no way that I can perceive or know where I would be?
That's correct.
Alright, well, first thing that I will do, simply to make myself... So it's stone that I'm surrounded by?
Mm-hmm.
What I will do is I will use my staff of heaven and earth, and I'll just stone shape for one charge to make some more space around myself by moving 10 cubic feet, 14 cubic feet of things away from me.
Okay, let me have a look at stone shape. Stone shape. There we are. You can form an existing piece of stone into any shape that suits your purpose, whilst it's possible to make crude coffers, doors and so forth with stone shaped fine details. Property 30% chance that any shape, including moving parts, simply doesn't work. It doesn't really. Hang on. Up to 10 cubic feet. You can only shape it. You can't move it away.
Can't I? Okay. Okay. I'll accept that.
It doesn't say that you can shift it away. It just says you can form an existing piece of stone into any shape that suits your purpose.
Yeah.
Which is
No worries.
which is not eliminating the stone, it's just shaping it.
No, I accept that. That's fine.
Righto. But
In which case, I will remain stuck.
you can continue to think about that while number 9 also takes the squeezing template. And 5, 10, and yes, this time, Libby, you may make an attack of opportunity on number 9 as it moves itself into position behind you.
Make number 9 not alive. That'd be good.
Number 9 is alive.
You fumble. You critically hit yourself with the same attack you fumbled with, receiving all negative conditions and
Ooh.
effects of the attack. So you swing your axe out. It catches or just clips off the wall, and you are horrified to see it come down and do critical damage to yourself.
Oh, cool.
So roll damage.
Did you have a hero point effect?
Oh yes,
combat,
yes.
Or was that the last one?
Oh, that's alright. Oh, you can use that action point to ignore that fumble.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't manage to hit yourself. The creature gets into
Because
position,
critical,
and
given what she can do, critical hitting herself would be very bad.
yes, you are absolutely correct. It will no longer target Jeremiah because it can't see him. It will target Ergen and attempt to bite her, which it fails to do because Ergen's got a freaking huge armor class. Right, Dinus.
Does hematite work against stone or something?
Now, hematite just a type of metal.
Yeah.
Stone.
Like an irony stone thingy. So, if Dinus is invisible, can he like shoot one in the back, or is it are they facing this way?
As soon as you've got greater invisibility, don't you?
Yeah.
You catch it flat-footed, I believe, because you're invisible when you attack. So
Alright.
that's all good. You still get your sneak attack damage when you attack.
Alright, well that sounds good.
Okay, so you target that one. Give us a roll. Oh, yep, that's a hit. Sorry, wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. So roll damage. Can you hit more than once per turn? Not sure.
No. On the right one there.
Minus outage. Yes, you can. You get an attack with a +9 as well. So that's 0 because it resisted your damage. Next one.
Next one. Need a critical hit then, do we?
Well, possibly. That's a nice hit. What's your sneak attack damage?
46.
Because it's not rolling those. You should be adding those in.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that will be the first. Oops. It's the first one.
It's 46.
This will be for a second one if I need it.
Okay, yeah, well the second one hit, definitely. Let's work out.
That,
Right, so do 10. So the first one gave
both
it.
do about the same now, I guess.
Oh no, that's 11, and the second one does 7, so it takes 18 damage. I've just got to work out which one it is.
Number 9.
No, number 9 was the other one. Let's just zoom in.
That's what I figured it was. It's
15,
one of the
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 15. So it takes 18, I think I said. Very good. So, Nobby.
Nobby will step back 10 feet and cast a chain lightning bolt,
Ooh.
Ow.
which has got 4 targets targeted, so it's the cast button.
Don't mess that up, Sunshine.
Only one failed. Which is number 9, the one beside Libby. Or the one just
So
south of Libby.
He will take half damage. So how do you do the damage? Just one roll for what?
Just roll. Oh. Yeah.
You need to be targeting them.
Usually do, but like area effective things.
2601. Hang on a tick. So. What is it? Chain lightning.
Yeah, 17 die 6.
Light.
I remember that vaguely.
Bolt deals 1d6 per cast level. The primary
Like a
target.
ability.
The secondary bonus. And deal as well. Yeah, okay, so you just roll the one dice. One lot of dice. Okay.
So 46 and 23.
Yeah, it's not half damage, I don't think. Oh, it's for saving throw for half damage. Yeah, it is. Because it's only applied one lot. Do these things have evasion or something? Bounce rates. Is this okay? They got electricity resistance. No.
Oh, you're kidding.
It didn't. No. Otherwise, I would have said that a lot quieter. It made you work for it. So that's 44. So they take. Oh. How much was I thinking? 23. So I need to give it 10 back. 23. So that's 13 damage to the unharmed ones. Then that one's already taken its damage. Right, very good.
And then I sing my rage song.
Was yours greater invisibility or just normal invisibility?
It was just normal, so it's gone.
Right. Okay, then you cast your rage song. Right. Okay, the one that has a wizard in its belly attacks Ergen. With a full attack action. Hitting with one set of claws.
Mere scratch.
It gets to grab you with those claws though. So it attempts to do that. Failing horribly. Right, it's Buddy, realising that there's a threat to the north. Turns around and runs away. Ergen, you get an attack of opportunity against the Toyota 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a 10. I see 15, 13, 9, and 7.
It's number 10. It's sitting directly to your east. That's a hit.
Why is it on my... I don't see number 10 on my list. Oh, I see it. Sorry. What an idiot.
Okay, it takes some damage as it pounces off after an annoying little goblin that's going to make him squeeze into a spot. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I get an opportunity attack
Okay, that's all. That's all cool.
because of the rage song.
Yep.
I get an unexpected strike. Can attack me against foes that moves into any square threatened by the barbarian class.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So targeting not me. That was number 10. Here we do 1 attack.
You hit.
We hit. Woohoo! Yeah, 4 points. Take it.
Doing 0 damage to it.
Oh, shut up.
As it attempts to bite you.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got a
Oh.
shield.
You've got
Shield
invisibility still on you. I'll
Shield,
remove
shield,
that.
shield.
It hits you.
Combat. So, yes.
And does that amount of damage to you, which you absorb with your temporary hit points, and then it tries to eat you. And it manages to bite you, so you are now considered grappled.
How rude.
Okay, going down to Jeremiah. You've pondered for a full round.
I have, and I'm concerned that I'm still stuck. So, being extra dimensional, I can't teleport myself back. Can I see where I came into here?
No, there is no opening. You're just in a...
That's right. There's no portal
There's-
or anything.
no.
Yeah.
Nightless pocket dimension. Stone prison, just enough. You are not going to be taking any damage in this pocket dimension. That's nice to know.
But he can't teleport out.
That's correct.
Yeah. I will just have to continue to meditate on my concerns.
Okay. Which brings us to the one squeezing down the tunnel. It goes full attack action on the cleric.
Oh, man.
Hitting, and hitting, which means it's going to get a rake attack in there as well. The bite does 17 damage.
Ouch.
There's 1 claw. There's 2 claws.
Ouchie.
There's its rake attack. Special attack, 2 claws, pants rake. Oh, it's got a hit with it, apparently. Okay. Thought rake was it automatically happened once the claws hit. Not that I want to see you die or anything.
No. No. So you haven't got to the grapple stage yet.
Right, well it gets 3 grapple attacks yet, too. Rake. Creature with special gains extra natural attacks under certain conditions. Typically when it grapples its foe. In addition to the options available to grab a monster with the rake ability, gains 2 free claw attacks that it can use against a grappled foe. Okay, so it's got to grapple you first. Wow. I so haven't been doing rake like that ever. Oh well, learn a new rule every now and again. So it gets 2 claw attacks at you, plus... Oh, it's got to grapple you first. So let's go for 3 grab attacks. Yeah, that one will work. Right.
Oh my god. Far out. I've got to stay in prison in life. Okay.
Consider yourself grappled. Oh, okay, so it grappled you with its bite. Does that mean it gets to make its attack straight away with its rake? Gonna have to say it probably does. So, another 2 claw attacks.
What the? Oh, fuck it.
Sorry, it's these new fandangled rake rules that have just come out tonight. It rakes at you with its other 2 claws and hits with both of those, so it does that.
Ooh.
And it does that. Jack Churches, you are considered currently grappled and badly wounded.
But not presently in the belly of the beast in Stonewall.
Well, no, you're not in the belly of it yet.
Alright, okay, so I'm grappled, which prevents me from doing a heal.
Well,
Or can I get away with that?
grappled. I think you got to make a concentration check whilst grappled. Gee, all these rules. Who would have thunk that rules would come out when people were like, you know, 20th level and stuff, or 17th.
Don't forget your thread of fate.
Okay, grappled or pinned while casting. You have a DC of 10 plus the grappler's CMB plus the spell level.
Right, okay, so you're saying that I can.
You can. Is it likely? Probably not.
Alright. Oh, God.
I'm an impartial member who just follows the rules.
Have you got your fake thing still?
Sorry, my what thing?
Your thread of
Thread of
fate.
fate.
Be in your inventory.
I was pretty sure I made sure you got that last time.
He's got it in his inventory. Once as many.
Threads of Fate.
Hero point.
Thread of fate. You can reroll one saving throw, attack roll, skill check, ability check, attack the higher. You can gain a standard action for 1 round. You can change your place in your initiative. You gain a +10 luck bonus on 1 roll.
Wow, that's
All your wounds are completely healed.
In fact, you could
All
just cut the
currently-
you could cut the thread and immediately not be grappled anymore.
You have to pick which one of those things you want to do.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Find it in your inventory?
Yeah, found it in my inventory. No, I don't think I want to cut the thread just yet.
Okay. Then,
Yep, no,
then you lose the spell.
I do. I lose 1 channel energy, that's right.
Well, wasn't it a spell?
No, I was going for a channel energy.
Channel energy is not a spell, so you don't need a concentration check on it. Channel energy just goes off.
What the hell is going on? I'm losing.
Hello, Matt.
Yeah, sorry. My character sheet is now behaving very, very strangely. I don't understand what's going on. No, I was wanting to channel energy. I wasn't wanting to cast a heal spell. I was wanting to channel energy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's, and it's now. What the hell is going on? Okay. Alright. Cool. That's back the way that it should be. So supernatural power, you're saying I don't need to do a concentration check, and you think I can get away with that whilst in a grapple?
That's correct. All you have to
Right.
do is touch your holy symbol and call to your god.
Well, I'm definitely doing that. And who is within range? Can I get it?
It's a 30-foot range, isn't it?
It's a 30-foot bomb. Send it on me. Just get Ergen.
Yep.
Excellent. and I'll exclude the 2 constructy thingies, but I think they get the benefit of it.
Okay.
So target Ergen, target the person behind me who I don't think is injured at all.
And yourself. Would be a good option.
No, Dynasty is injured. He'll heal his 1 hit point. Okay.
Okay. Nice. The spell goes off. Oh, sorry, the concentration goes off. It's Ergen's go.
He didn't heal himself, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, it did. No, I was at 84 before.
I take a 5-step foot up, so I'm not, what's it called?
Flanked.
Flank, thank you. I couldn't think of it, save my soul. And that's 3 there to my left, the one that's got Jeremiah inside.
It is. Hit and a hit. 2 hits.
Dang, that ain't hard to hurt.
Okay.
It's a free action, I think, isn't it? To say the word that releases the 2 lions.
No, because you will need to get them out of your backpack, which is a move action.
Okay.
And it's a move action that attracts an attack of opportunity as well, so you'll need to think about whether you do that or not.
Okay.
Okay, number 9 steps forward. Thanks, Ergen.
Can I come in again and try something?
Yep,
Mark?
sure.
Limited Wish should allow me to replicate the level 5 cleric spell Plane Shift, which will allow myself to move myself between dimensions.
Limited Wish. Wow, you're a man of much power.
So what dimension will you go to, and will you be able to come back?
Did you say the clerical spell? Oh,
I think it's a clerical
of any
spell.
non-sorcerer wizard spell, right? I gotcha.
Wizard spell.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so you come out in a square directly in contact with that thing. Essentially, you appear to leap out of its mouth as the spell goes off.
Hit him, Ergen, hit him!
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I'm just happy to be out.
Yeah, I know, but you can't be out in the inner wall. You got to be 5 feet in one
Oh, so
of the squares
so
that touches
yeah.
it. Right. Okay, the one that was squeezed in. Thanks, Ergen, very politely for letting it no longer be squeezed. And it also has flanking on you. So, attacks with a full attack action.
Why was it squeezed?
Because it was stuck down into the tunnel, which gave it -4 to its attack and -4 to its armor class. Okay, it hits, misses. The crit is not confirmed, so it only does normal damage to Ergen. And then it gets to attempt to grab Ergen.
Ergen, the rage song was up. You should have grabbed it.
Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know either. I didn't know you put the rage song up.
It's on my status.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd just left that there from last time.
No, it was a new one I put up.
Okay, sweet. Alright, back round to Dynas. Tom,
It's gone mute.
go mute. Can I remove mute?
No.
You're muted, Dynas.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Tom.
may not be there as well.
I see him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Working on it, he says. Sorry, I don't have the video up in the Hangout.
Where does he say he's working on it?
In the chat
Oh.
of the thing.
Yeah, same again.
Getting Sam back. Are you going to be shooting with your crossbow? Ah, yes he is. Okay, so that hits. Roll normal damage and then give me another 4d4. So that's 10 and 44, which is what it's going to take. That's 21 onto 15. Okay, and again for your second attack. Remember that one's a plus 14, the second one. That's if we minus 3, I think. Yep, you should. Oh no, plus. Yeah, okay, that's right. So give me damage again. It's taking into account the fact you're invisible and stuff. 9 and 46. So that's 26 in total, minus 10, 16. Righto, you can see cracks appearing all over that creature. It isn't fully down yet though. Nobby.
Nobby's going to make a escape artist skill check.
Oh, that's right, you're grappled, aren't you?
I am.
Can you hear me now?
Can now.
That's
That's not big enough.
all right. Then he'll activate his free action Gallant Inspiration, which is a casting while he's grappled, so he still needs to make a casting check.
Okay, so it's...
Caster level check, is that right there?
Is it a concentration check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it says in the description of grapple.
Okay, so what?
Concentration check.
What's the level of the spell?
Oh, it's only a first level spell.
Okay, so you've got to beat its CMD.
CMB. 10 plus the CMB plus spell level.
10 plus CMB, righto, so that's... So 10, 30, yeah. You'd need at least 36. So no, you failed that as well.
36?
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. What was that? There was something on that tree anyway. That done. That done. That done. Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is that gonna work? It's gonna work. Okay, that's it then.
Okay. Right, this one. Oh, sees that horrible sorcerer leap out of its mouth.
I've done nothing to it.
Oh, you obviously got caught in its throat. It had to spit you back out.
It might taste really bad.
You're right, though. Ergen has been pummeling it, so it will go against Ergen. Goes for full. Oh, is Ergen grappled? Are you grappled, Ergen?
No.
I think you just did normal hit.
Okay.
Missed me.
So he goes full attack action. And we get miss, miss, and miss. We then get the one that has Gobby in its gob, so to speak, and attempts to swallow him whole. And Gobby disappears into another dimension. This thing then turns and goes 5, 10, 15, 20 there, and loses its squeezing effect. Then the one down the corner that's got the taste for cleric decides to make sure that whether he's going to saute it or boil it. Okay, so we've got... That's a lot of shit going off.
Yeah.
That's a horrible crit. Opportunity description.
Oh.
In addition to standard critical hit damage to your target, you may take an extra standard action this turn. I won't be doing that though, I'll just take the damage. So let's go. What did it crit on? It crit on its bar, on a claw. Okay, so the crit claw did max damage. 2d6 plus 20, it got 32.
Act on like witchy food, yeah?
Sorry, I'm just tired. There's a bite, which it does, yeah, that nasty.
Get ready to pull out that thread of fate.
And then a further 13 damage.
Oh.
Now I get 3 grapple attempts. We'll go with the bite first, which does grapple you, therefore it gets its 2 rake attacks.
Oh no.
So hits and hits. Churches is dying. Churches is dead.
Thread of fate, thread of fate.
Thread of fate.
I don't think I've got the opportunity to use Thread of Fate. It's not my turn.
What mark for
No,
that?
you can use it if you read its descriptor.
Harvest thread once as an immediate action. It's an immediate action.
Right, then as an immediate action, I cut the Thread of Fate for all current wounds are completely healed.
Okay, very good. Probably the one I would have picked as well. Jack Churches,
Probably want to make another roll.
your turn.
Right. I'm moving through Dynast.
You're in the mouth of this beast, grappled.
I'm grappled.
Mhm.
Oh,
Kill it,
good.
mate. Kill it. It's heavily wounded.
And we'll look,
Yeah.
just quietly, I'm removing that thread of fate from your inventory.
Probably wise.
Mm.
I might be tempted to use it again.
I'm not calling you a cheat, but
It's best to remove temptation.
Right. So grapple, they can't use anything that are exceedingly limited.
well, things have looked better for you. Let's put it that way.
They have.
What's CR? Is this
Okay,
again?
let's try and see if I can cast freedom of movement on myself in this particular situation.
Freedom of movement is what level spell?
It is a level 4 cleric spell.
Okay, give me a concentration check.
I'll roll big Mr. Cleric. If I can find where I put that. I don't know, where is it? Dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit.
There we go. Concentration check.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
a big number.
That is a big number. It's only 7 short of what you needed, too.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
I needed a 39.
Yep. Concentration. Grappled or pinned while casting. 10 plus grappler's CMB plus spell level. Their CMB is 25. So that makes it 35 plus the level of your spell is 39.
Okay, goodbye freedom of movement. Right.
Got anything else
Gosh,
up
diddly
you?
done.
That's it? Done?
No, that was yeah, okay.
Ergen.
Alrighty then. Go out all out on this guy again. Wait, 15 below me is almost dead, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of the one that's kind of grappling me.
No, it's not. 15's not the one grappling you. Oh, yeah, yes, it is. 15,
Yeah,
so
it is.
that's not the one below you, Ergen.
Okay.
We can probably finish 15 off and then kill another one.
Crap.
You only
These
hit
things are
once.
hurting.
Yeah. Gotta say that.
I did use Ghost Flame, didn't I?
What did you do? Crit. No, it's just a normal hit.
No, I said I did use the ghost flame.
Yeah, ghost flames there. Okay.
And let's see. Oh well, don't worry about it. They're not hurting me.
Jeremiah.
5 foot step
Yeah.
away from to here. And I don't know anything about these guys' reach, so I'll cast greater invisibility on the defensive.
Okay. Better give me a defensive roll then.
Cast a level check.
15 plus double spell level. It's level 4, isn't it? So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we get greater invisibility off,
By the way-
and I will.
By the way, you were in threat range of every single one of them surrounding you, so you wanted to get that off.
Yeah, I figured that. Now I've disappeared.
You are invisible! Oh, hang on. Let's go back so we can apply the invisibility effect.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Invisible. Invisible. You are 17 level. Invisible. Right. Number 9. Number 9 is still attacking Ergen. And so we'll continue to full attack action. 2 hits and a miss. That is a claw and a bite. So we do that for the claw. And we'll see if you get grappled. Which you are now currently grappled. So we'll apply that effect. Grappled on Ergen. Its bite got through, so that does that. And then because you're grappled, it gets 2 extra claw attacks. First one misses. Second one misses. Dynas.
I should try and polish that one off that's done bad things.
That's probably a good idea. Okay, and the 4d6. Because you are still invisible for another 6 rounds. Okay, so that's 17, 21, that's 11 to it. What is that one? That one's number 15. And that puts it evenly on 100. And the thing shatters into 1,000 pieces and dies. Are you doing any movement?
I've got to go back to the map from combat now. And
Because I'm 99% certain there's a very happy cleric in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
so if I move over slightly, I can shoot the other one.
No, because
Rolling or not?
you won't. You need a 5 foot step. You can't 5 foot step because the cleric would be where you need a 5 foot step to. But you can move and prepare yourself for next round if you want, where you would then get two shots.
Right, so I'll move into the gap over here then.
Okay. Nobby.
Just as a question,
Yep.
could I dimension door out of here?
Probably not.
Oh, that is a good
It
question.
is a good
Oh.
question though.
I would
It's
say
only,
not.
it's only a verbal
because
component, so I can use it. It's a matter of whether it's appropriate.
I read it and I formed the view that it wasn't the appropriate spell to use, but I'm happy to be overruled.
We don't
Well,
wanna hear
no,
from you.
it's to any other spot within range, which would be on the same plane.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll sit happily here, nice and cozy.
Okay. You sit happily and pull out a picnic. Okay, which one grappled Ergen? It was the last one to attack, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that would be number 9. So instead of doing that, it can't really notice you. Oh, it's going to have to attack Ergen though. So it just attacks her. Hit and hit. Does 18, 13 and 16 damage to Ergen. The next one also... Oh, hang on, it's going to have to move in 5 feet. And it attacks Ergen also. Full attack. Oh god, there's lots of rolls going on again. That's critical hit with one of them. They all hit. What was the critical? It was claws. So we'll start with claws. Oh no, hang on. I've done wrong. I'm going to have to start all over again with that. And give Nobby the Gorgeous some points back. 29 points back, in fact. Please, temporary. And then this thing needs to target Ergen. And then make its attack. Oh, it doesn't critical hit anymore. All together now. Oh. But it does hit Ergen for 13 points of damage. Jack Churches.
Alrighty. I'm alive, I'm well, Ergen is not. How can I dump a heal on her without getting myself killed? Oh, it's going to be a tax opportunity galore if I do this.
Do a channel. You don't get attacked from that.
No, but channel isn't going to do it enough healers. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Jeremiah. Okay. Alright. I want to move to here. So I've got line of effect. I'm excluding all the big bads. I am calling out.
Is this a channel?
For you, a channel. See, I get everybody.
Including yourself.
Including yourself.
Hang on, I've got to target myself.
No, Jack Churches is targeted. Dinus, Ergen, you
Jack,
want to
Ergen.
target
Jeremiah
Jeremiah.
should be in there as well. That's right. Oops, okay. Second one was unintentional. Take 28 points off everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's going to be really hard to do because I'm not sure what damage people
I'll
are
be
on.
on 2. I was on 4.
Oh,
I think.
actually,
I
no,
think
you'll be on
it's-
1 because it says
Yeah.
in my thing.
First one was 29.
So let's go back to Jeremiah is on. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, so
I
Jeremy
just
should be
did
on 1, and Ergen should be on
28 more than
so
she
20,
is.
81.
Yeah, 81. Oh, why isn't that working? 81. Righto. And Jack Churches should be on.
I was completely healed after my cutting the thread last turn.
Oh. Not wounded, not wounded, not. Oh, yes, okay. All good. So now all you have to do is press the down button.
Okay.
Ergen, you're currently grappled.
I'll take the rage.
Okay,
You
there you
can't,
can't.
yeah.
He's not there anymore.
And how do I break grapple?
You've got to make a CMB check against their CMD.
That's on combat CM. Where's my CMB?
Right down the bottom on the
Yeah.
combat page.
28, that's not going to break it, I don't think, but I'll check. They have a CMD of 37. So you
Shit.
rage against them, but can do nothing, and are held in its mouth.
And I can't do anything else.
No, that's a full round or a standard action. I think might be a full round. I think it's a full round. Jeremiah, you move.
I move over to there whilst invisible.
You move your very strange pattern.
And then I shall. Is this the one I'm targeting? Is that the one that's grappling Ergen presently?
Yes.
Alright. Well,
Disintegrated.
we're going to have to disintegrate it. Oh dear. Okay.
Say fortitude, it succeeds. You hit it. Now roll your damage.
So it's saved.
It's saved, yes. 20 points of damage to it. That mildly tickles. Okay, so it then attempts to swallow Ergen. It's targeting Ergen. It goes its CMB, gets a +4 bonus because this is a grapple. I think. Let's double check that before I cheat. Yes.
I hope my spikes do something to it.
And then it swallows. Glomp, and Ergen disappears.
How come my spikes aren't hurt?
I don't know, because you haven't reminded me about your spikes, probably.
And they're made of rock.
And they're made of rock. There is that too, but probably need to remind me of those effects, because I don't remember those things. Alright, Dynas, you see just in time the one directly to the bottom level, or the one that's closest to you essentially, throws Ergen into the air and she disappears as she strikes its mouth.
Okay, if we kill them, are people stuck in bloody dimensional limbo?
No,
What happens?
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's a good question.
What do you reckon, people?
Well, I was going to make a knowledge check my next turn just to try and determine exactly that, having been through the portal. If I can.
Just because you went through the looking glass. Right, then it's an Arcana check on these things. Oh, that's a good Arcana check. Nice roll. Okay, these are constructs. They are known as Teotes. Teotes. They are magically created. A white marble. Have decorative etchings and runes all over its body. When they swallow people, they go to another dimension, another dimension, another dimension.
I'm getting rid of that tonight.
And but when one is destroyed, they are disgorged or appear to be disgorged back into the current dimension. Current dimension. Current dimension.
Excellent.
So there's your answer, Dynas.
Kill, maim, and destroy.
Okay. Actually, you've already tried to roll. Oh, you were shooting with a crossbow. God, I'm an idiot. Hang on a minute, so I'll target the one you're after. Righto, roll some damage. Okay, that's 9. Now give me sneak attack. That's 19, so that's 28 total. Which gives it 18 damage. Righto. And the second roll to hit. So I'm going to assume that you're going to try and shoot it twice.
Well, probably missed it.
It will miss. The bolt disappears off the side of it. It looks backwards, sees a cleric and goes, right, cleric, stop shooting crossbows at me, even though the cleric isn't holding a crossbow. Nobby.
Nobby.
What number is that one, Mark?
Number 9.
This is a
Number 9.
Number
number
9.
9 still alive.
This is the end of your second round being in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Mhm.
Why? Is there something happening?
Yeah, it's getting really stuffy.
Mm. Yeah, can't do that. Yeah, okay, we're still waiting.
Righto. Number 3, which was targeting Ergun. Did see a black ray of disintegration evilness come from up there. So it's going to run at that and assume that the figure is in the same space the black thing came from, so it's going to target and attack Jeremiah the Bullfrog with a bite. Which misses and, well, would have hit, except it missed. So there you go. Because of your invisibility. So that one there, number 10, was also targeting there. Also probably not terribly fond of maybe being turned into Kitty Chow later on. Also will attempt to target the disintegrator as it moves to there.
They could give up, give our friends back, run away, and we won't turn them into pet food.
Okay, but it misses because of his invisibility. Jack Churches.
Alrighty. This one directly in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Flame strike!
Yeah, it's precisely what I'm thinking. Can I get all of them with that? That looks perfect.
Does it?
Yeah, actually, if you use the D&D grid, it actually does get the top one and the bottom one.
Yeah, actually, it would actually get all of them. I should stop laughing.
I
Alright.
reckon that's close.
Yeah, alright.
Close enough in horseshoes and flame strikes, that one.
Let's give
Hand
you.
grenade.
I'll do the targeting for you. How about that? That's
If he moves it over to the right one square,
no. I'm giving it to him where it is. It's alright.
alright.
Excellent.
I may be evil, but I'm not that evil. There you go.
Might need to remove the grapple effect from these rolls. Roll better.
Go for it, clerical flamer.
You are
Okay.
now set and targeted.
Can you remove the grappled effect from me
Oh, why?
so that I get this thing off properly?
I was hoping you'd
There we go.
miss that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. So I've cast it. Okay, alright, that doesn't appear to be an issue. Now, because I'm now 13th level cleric, not a 12th level cleric, this damage should be 13d6.
You
not
go up to the
12.
top of your list of spells, and you'll see a box up there, caster level, CLC,
Oh, yeah. How do I change that?
double click it.
I changed it for you.
Hey!
Oh no, there's a magnifying glass over on the right.
Somebody else has. I've done it, or somebody else has.
I did it.
Because now it says 13. There we go. Alright. Burn, you mother truckers, burn. Ding!
Ooh.
Okay, 40 to 2 of them and half that to another. I think they are actually resistant to fire too, just quietly. Yeah, they are. So, because you did. Well, then how come they're taking 40? Oh, hang on, it's radiant as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Half is fire damage, the other half is from divine power and not subject to being reduced by resistance to fire-based attacks.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
that's why they're not taking any. So that means
it's in the rule.
the other one, which is number 9, takes 20. Righto. Because it is for half damage, isn't it?
Reflex for half. Yep.
Okay. Righto, so down to Ergen, who spends round number 1 in there. Are you doing anything while you're in there, Ergen?
Am I doing anything while I'm in there?
Yep.
Well, I guess I should try to
The
break.
fancy helmet hasn't got a return to original plane,
No.
I think.
So,
How high I had to roll to get it do the grapple?
well, that's gone. Your chance for that is gone. You are no longer grapple. Well, you are considered. No, you're not considered grappled anymore. But you
You're
you
entombed.
can't get out of it. You're inside a room made of rock. From your perspective, are you doing anything?
Made of rock. Well, I guess wouldn't be a good idea to use the Helen Brents and explode a fireball because it would kill me, wouldn't it?
Yes. Just sit there and let the others do some work once.
You know, will teleport work?
No.
No.
Can't use.
Don't
the-
want to teleport into solid rock.
No. Well, it just doesn't go from this dimension to another.
Doesn't go interdimensionally.
Huh. I'm just in. All I know is I'm in a rock box.
Yep.
Ugh. Well, can I move much?
You could got free movement. There's enough room in there for you to move.
Ah, I thought we were entombed.
Can I swing? Can I hit the
Wall.
side of the box?
Yep. Give me a damage roll.
Do I get to use 4 attacks?
There is no reason why you can't use 4 attacks.
Well, I'll try that Labrys of the Stone and see what it does.
Okay. They all hit. You just need to roll damage.
Why does it have 5?
Because no idea.
Critical.
One of them was a critical. Just roll damage for
How many times?
4 times. So that's 15, 17. Down here, there we go. Okay, you. Oh, actually, you did need to roll to hit. All of them hit though, so that's all good. Okay, you do some appreciable damage to the inside. Rock flies everywhere. Nice work. Jeremiah.
Which one is Kevin in?
I think he's in the one that's slightly higher than the other one.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm lying my ass off. It's actually the one that's slightly lower than the other one.
Okay. Right. I'll stay targeted on the one I've got.
Mhm.
We shall attempt a disintegration again. I'm invisible, so I shouldn't need to cast defensively. And I will cast. And was there a save?
There was a save which was a failure, so just roll damage. It'll take that into account.
That one was fairly hurt, I think, already. Oh, that one I'm not toast. It was pretty damaged already.
Get that kind of on and pop.
100 and... No.
Okay, Ergen,
Hey, he's back.
you pop out of existence or non-existence and return. Okay, the two. Right, Dynas, your action.
Okay.
You can see one from where you are. It is 10, 20.
Alright.
Although you
Well,
are going to have
but
to
you-
move closer to it.
Yeah, it's probably not in range though, is it? That should be too far away.
You're going to need to move in if you wanted to get your sneak attack damage against it. Which means you're only going to get one attack this time. And let's make it against
Yeah. That one.
that one.
The lower of the two.
Oh, I don't know. Just pick one of the two. In fact, I picked the one of the two that's got the worst hit points. So how about that? Being exceptionally
That's good.
nice.
Yeah, but you might want the one that's got me in it.
Yeah, but I don't know which one it is. So I just picked one at random, and he doesn't know which one you're in either. So random, that's a hit. Give me some damage, and 4d6 as well. It's 10. Further 19, which puts it up.
Good, really?
Okay. Nobby, this is the end of your third turn in there.
Yeah, so how am I feeling?
Rather drowsy, I think. Let me just have a look at this.
Claustrophobic.
But I'm not on the verge of dying?
Okay, I'll read this out. Creatures do not take damage within this pocket dimension, but there is only enough air inside to last for 3 rounds. At the end of the third round, the trapped creature must hold its breath or risk suffocation. Okay, so you're now subject to the suffocation rules.
Alright, which is?
I believe if you're holding your breath, which is probably a good idea, don't continue to try and breathe. Suffocation, there we are. Can hold your breath for 2 rounds per point of constitution. If you take a standard or full round action, the remaining duration you can hold your breath for is reduced by 1 round. After that period of time has elapsed, you must make a DC 10 constitution check in order to continue holding your breath, and you've got to do that check each round with it increasing by 1 DC. Once you...
It's a long way away.
It
We
is.
shouldn't get that.
It is a long way away. But if you fail unexpectedly, you'll begin to suffocate in the first round, you fall unconscious, in the following round you drop to -1 hit points, and then the third round you die.
Yep, holding breath.
Okay, are you doing anything whilst in there? Or are you
No,
just zenning out?
zenning out.
Righto.
Haven't got a suspended animation spell or anything like that.
No, well, I've got 30 rounds before I have to worry about anything.
Number 3 lashes out 3 times, hits absolutely nothing and gets frustrated, believing that Jeremiah was where he was. The other one sees its companion fail utterly, and so approach somebody that it can attack.
Very good. Chop one in half.
10, 15 as it comes in and attacks Ergen with a bite.
Critical fumble, that'd be good.
No, but it did miss. So there is a light in the darkness. Jack
Who
Churches.
got me?
It's called Nobby.
Who killed that one that had me inside?
Jeremiah, the disintegrator, was the disintegrator.
So sorry I hit you, Mary.
That's alright, Ergen. I don't hold a grudge.
He was actually trying to disintegrate you, you know.
Alright. Now, do I recall which of these critters took Bobby?
You guys wouldn't have seen
No, I
it
don't
when he
think
was
so.
taking you were both behind the wall.
Alright, well, I can see 2 of them. I need a 20-foot radius burst, and I need to center it somewhere close over. Yep. No.
Yay.
No. I'm worried about Jeremiah's alignment.
It's invisible. You can't see him, so burn him.
You don't know where I am.
Okay, that's probably a bit better. If I bomb it there, I'm less likely to hurt any of my known areas of my compatriots, and let's bomb a holy smite.
He can't actually see there. Get line of effect. Line of effect is. Oh, well. Holy smite's fine anyway. It's not going to hurt Nobbit anyway, is it?
Only evil and neutral creatures are harmed by the spell. Good creatures are unaffected.
Are you good, Jeremiah?
Yeah. I don't think I'm very. I'd be neutral at best.
Oh,
At best.
I'm neutral, I think. I can't actually find it on here. I was just having a quick squeeze. I'm fairly confident that I was chaotic neutral.
chaotic.
Oh, that's such a wussy alignment.
You certainly haven't
It
played.
was wussy.
You certainly haven't played a
Yeah.
chaotic neutral character.
Oh, no, I haven't, but that's not because I didn't want to.
So let me target
Okay, well we'll go off him.
those two, and Jeremiah's going to get hit. We accept that, yes?
Yes, we do. So
Alright,
you'll need to target
so-
him as well, which you've done.
I have. Yep. So casting. Do I need to cast? Yes. Okay, so Jeremiah doesn't get it. He's got spell resistance, which means he's saved.
You are chaotic neutral alignments under the other notes tab.
Yeah, I found that thing.
Okay,
So
so
these creatures,
only one of them saved.
evil outsiders, or just neutral?
I think they're true neutral.
They're true
He's
neutral.
more evil than Gobby.
They are true neutral.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, so they take half of this damage being neutral. So, of course, there is a save, will partial. What is the will partial?
One of them saved, which was number 10 saved. So you did 20. So is partial half? See
Partial is half.
no, see text. To each evil
See
creature
text.
and causes it to become blinded. A successful saving throw reduces damage to half and negates the blinded. Right, so the one that you did kill, you actually kill.
Yep.
Which is not the one that Kevin was in.
Ah,
And it says do 20.
perfect.
I can still hear you in here.
No, you can't. Sound does not travel across dimensions. Another dimension. Another dimension. Right. Okay. And that means Jeremiah takes 10 points of damage.
I had spell resistance, so it didn't beat my
Oh,
spell
didn't it
resistance.
beat your spell resistance? Are we sure about that? Because it did.
There's
Yep,
failure.
says
Oh, yes.
cast a level
Yep,
check failure.
Right. Okay, very nice. So we click down then, Jack Churches. Anytime
We do.
soon. Right, Ergen, your action.
Kill it, Ergen, kill it.
Well, if it'll take any dang damage,
Yes.
one hit. What the crap?
Okay, so you do some damage to that one, and it becomes Jeremiah's go.
These are hard to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna love it when Dinosaur comes out and walks over to Ergen and say, I took a couple of them down by myself.
I know. It's amazing. Good work, mate.
I'd be a bit worried about Nobby at this point, given that I've been inside the thing for about 3 rounds myself.
Was he just hitting him with his crossbow?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm going to
It's the backstab that
beat
kills.
the shit out of him. How did he go for his save?
Failed his save.
Woo!
Nice trying to roll damage twice there, but it was dead with the first one.
I double clicked accidentally.
Only you
Alright,
guys
that's
can
used
do it.
significantly more power than I wanted.
Okay, and Nobby doesn't return. Oh my god, where did he go? There he is.
Whew.
Don't all rush over and hug me at once.
They don't.
I won't.
Okay, so is there any healing going to be happening? Take it that right.
Oh, there is some healing going to be happening. In fact, I'll just hit Ergen with a heal as opposed to. Oh no, I got plenty of. I took an extra 2 channels as part of my
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste them.
level.
I really wouldn't waste them.
No.
Ergen's the only one that sort of really needs healing.
I got
Alright,
a healing potion.
Yeah, actually, I think we should use wands. Don't use your spells. I've still got some wands left.
I've got 1 potion of cure serious wounds.
Well, I got 35, so I need to target Ergen. Put in a 5 and drop that. Put in a 5.
No.
And what?
You don't need to target Ergen because that's not doing it unless it actually has a heal effect. Righto, kick 'em.
True.
So that's 11. So she's on
19.
62. And then 13 puts her on 49. And then 9 puts her on 40. And then 12 puts her on 28. Then 6 puts her on 22. 7 puts her on 15. 7 puts her on 8. And 6 puts her on 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 heals.
Thank you.
Righto, and that's where we're going to have to leave it tonight because it's late. And some of
It is.
us need to get up
It's
and,
even-
you know, role play some more tomorrow.
No treasure
As a,
on this.
as a job.
These tigers have any treasure?
Oh, treasure, okay. Sorry, forgot there was a dwarf in the party. Hall of Guardians. 6 pillars support the wooden ceiling of this chamber. 4 stone statues of saber-toothed cats stand between the pillars.
In a partridge, in a pear tree.
One of the Teotias swallowed a valuable treasure long ago. Okay, amongst the rubble, like there's absolutely nothing on the ground amongst it, but amongst the rubble, one of you detects the glow of a magical item.
Ooh, glow.
I'm taking.
I'll go.
I
What
take
is
it
this
people
globe?
swing
I'll go look
their
at
detect magics around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so
who's
I'm gonna go.
Who's going to attempt it? By the way, it's just a metal cube that appears to be magical. So it looks like Jeremiah's the first there, and he identifies and spellcrafts it. Well done, you. Okay, I'm going to read its description. Oh no, it's going to tell you what its name is in the middle of it. Has a strong conjuration aura around it. It is an instant fortress.
Ooh, it's Thingy's Interest Fortress.
This metal cube is small, but when activated by speaking a command word, it grows to form a tower, 20 feet square and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and crenellated battlement atop it. The metal walls extend 10 feet into the ground, rooting it to the spot and preventing it from being tipped over. The fortress has a small door that opens only at the command of the owner of the fortress. Even knock spells cannot open the door. The adamantite walls of this instant fortress have 100 hit points and hardness 20. The fortress cannot be repaired except by a wish or a miracle, which restores 50 points of damage taken. The fortress springs up in just 1 round with the door facing the device's owner. The door opens and closes instantly at his command. People and creatures nearby, except the owner, must be careful not to be caught by the fortress's sudden growth. Anyone so caught takes 10d10 points of damage with a reflex save for half. The fortress is deactivated by speaking a command word, different from the one used to activate it. It cannot be deactivated unless it is empty.
So you can't take anybody in with you.
Yes, you can, because he can open and shut the door with a,
okay.
command word.
Whatever we do, we can't let Linus have that fortress.
Why not?
Yeah, you never see me again. It's the new bear trap.
Didn't we keep it for us, the whole party, to use if needed?
Mind you, it is a good fortress to have for ranged attacking opponent. Just think Martin in that thing,
That's
standing at a slot.
Well,
You can't hit Martin anyway.
or for a safe place to rest.
So, is it go to Dinas?
You can go to anyone.
Whoever's
We can-
capacity to carry it.
The likelihood
like-
of that actually seeing any use whatsoever is highly unlikely.
Highly flies them.
Highly flies them.
Yeah, you could actually use it as a as an attack device.
Can we put it in the haversack?
Why not?
I didn't say.
No, let's just leave it for next time.
I didn't say it was impossible and was never going to be used. I just said it's highly unlikely. Highly flies them was out of our Dungeon Crawl Classics, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
Highly flies them.
I'm gone. See you all.
Alright, so Kevin.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, everybody.
See you, Libby.
Bye.
Here, Libby.